mother. Okay, so quick recap. If anyone watched the last video or seen, I was in two-step competition. And after the competition, I heard ticking. I looked at a bunch of stuff. Did a valve flash, and there's still a tick. It sounds like an exhaust leak. I'm not even sure what it is at this point. I pulled the exhaust off and I found a crack on the resonator. I put a clip here of how big the crack was. I thought it was gonna be that. I was actually pretty excited, and it's not. So yeah, found the freaking crack. I don't know if this happened prior to the two-step or when it happened, but when you're on bags and still scrape, solid. But yeah, that there will cause a exhaust leak, right? Don't mind all the gunk. Like I said, this car gets driven at least every single day. So yeah, it's a Honda, so it has its leaks still. But bust out the good old flux core welder and get this patched up. Regardless, this resonator is no good no more. I looked inside of it and we need a new one. But for the meantime, at least so it doesn't sound all freaking crazy, let's get it fixed up. So right now what I'm gonna do is because I even got a stethoscope, like an automotive one, to try to like dial the area down, and I go downwards towards the exhaust. I don't hear anything down there at all. Like you go down there and the noise comes back up here. You come back up here and the noise goes back down there. And it's literally right in this area. And I got the stethoscope and like I went around the head and everything, try to make sure the valves were good, like see if I can hear the ticking like directly through it. I technically can't, but it's like, I don't know, this is weird. This is really weird. I would rather be more confident because I have a GSR head that I could throw on this thing, but I don't want to do that and then it not even be a head issue. But I don't even know at this point, guys. It runs and drives, starts good, so I'm not leading it's a motor problem. But yeah, I don't know, I've never been this confused before. That's where we're at right now. I'm gonna just go ahead and start pulling the intake stuff off because I already fixed the exhaust leaks I had, and those weren't it. So next resort now is take the intake manifold off. Pray there's not a freaking hole in the block that I'm not seeing, and look at the valves, inspect everything good, and if it's not that, then we're gonna full send it. I'm gonna throw 100 shot on this motherfucker. Okay, so I just took up everything that would get in the way. There's not much to it, but I'll just take my time. Take out my fuel line. Somebody might laugh, but this is literally my fuel line. Some people mount their filters and stuff in their firewall. I didn't want to do that. I just have an inline one, but besides the point. Took off all the sensors, which is the map, TPS, idle control valve. Left the fuel one, disconnected my injectors and whatnot. Just disconnected this one coolant line that runs back to the block. Everything else should not need. Oh, and the one to that little water neck back there. Took out my return, and I think that's about it. Should be good. Hope it should be loose already, but I'm more than 100% certain I'm gonna have to buy a new intake manifold gasket. So yeah, gotta pay to play. God damn it. Honestly, you guys, though, for the time this motor has lasted me with the beatings I have given it, I'm surprised it hasn't given me any issues. So the fact that it did now, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, here we go. Didn't see nothing funny, obviously. You know, they look clean. What do you guys see right there? You guys see what I'm seeing? This is near the distributor area. So I was like, okay, there's no hole in the block. Started looking, and obviously at a first attempt, there is nothing there. Don't mind my coolant leaks, you know. But look at the gasket. What the? You guys see that right there? Look at this part. I guarantee you it's 100% work. Can you see it? It literally blew to the side. What? I don't even know. I think some cars come with the EGR, and I think that's what that goes through, if I'm not wrong. And I think from factory that's blocked off. And if you look at the intake manifold, completely black. Look at that, right here it's blocked off and it goes black. Bro, what? Don't tell me. This is crazy though.
You just figured it out?
Look at that. Check it out, Karen. So look, all this is paper, but look at the blood.
Oh man, what the hell?
Dude, what? I'm not even mad. Like, this is the best scenario that could have happened. That means the motor, dude, this has to be, because guys, remember, it's right here next to the distributor. And what's right there next to it? That, look at that. Crazy. I honestly don't even know or remember if there was even an exhaust port right there. It's right here, this one right here. Black was literally, you can see it shooting out to the side. And like I kept telling everybody that was helping me out, I don't see no black soot in the exhaust. And that's why it explains it. It sounded right there. Sounds like an exhaust leak. Two, I never heard it down there. It explains why I was able to make the drive home. Completely makes sense now. If this ain't it, then I am confused. Thank God I don't gotta pull my head off. Obviously GSR B20V Tech Converger would have been good, but kind of want to waste those kind of funds right now, if you know what I'm saying, because it's like $500 for everything. Well, for studs and all that stuff. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up my wiring harness, everything down here while I'm at it, give everything a good wipe down, make sure I have no other leaks that I'm not aware of. And my brother said he might have an extra one in our storage unit, so crossing my fingers to do. If not, I'll go buy one, no biggie. But wow, center a little bit too hard, but overall this could have been a lot worse. I knew you didn't let me down. I know you couldn't let me down. B20, baby. But yeah, go ahead and clean this all up. I hope my brother comes back with that gasket, wipe everything down, and the hatches might be back on the road today. Yeah. Who would have thought, man? Who would have ever thought? Whoa, wait, there we go. Like, damn, dude. Oh my god. Turns out I don't have a spare gasket. I thought I did, but the only one I have spare is for my brother's B16 head. Obviously I'm not VTech, so that's not gonna work. I called autos right now. Said they got one for I think like $25. I'm gonna see if online I can have a better solution. For K series, they actually have some copper ones. So with this happening, kind of considering that now, because I don't want this happening again. I'm not saying it's gonna happen again, but if it blew out some freaking fiberglass, that's enough for me. So yeah, but I'm gonna look it up right now. Maybe just run a parts store one for the meantime, and then look up online, see if I can find a copper one. But right now I've just been literally have some of the harness back here that was kind of like annoying me, so tucking it away. Nothing crazy, cleaning the backs up, probably clean the firewall up, make the paint look a little more presentable and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the problem, boys, for sure. Assuming that port's from, I looked it up, I'm pretty damn positive it is, because I've seen it on single cams, is that's where I believe the EGR would be located at. I don't know which models come with it. I've only seen it once. I don't even know if B20s come with that stuff. Well, not that they don't come with it, but like I haven't seen one personally. But I'm pretty sure that's what it's from, because that's something that makes sense. I'm not gonna look too deep into it because I don't have it, nor care to have it, so yeah. But with that being said, I'm gonna just go pick up my stuff and then pick this back up when I get the gasket and see if that is our fix, because if not, then getting swapped out for a K-Series, bro. I don't even care no more. I don't got K-Series money, but I'm pretty positive that's it. But yeah, let's pick up when we get the gasket. The next morning, I was gonna do it yesterday, but it started pouring, and yeah, I don't like working in the wet. Got the new gasket. They didn't have it in stock here, so I had to go all the way to the Nuba for it. But guys, check this out. Ceramic ones, I'm not a fan of these, but where the little hole is at right here, that's where the little black spot was at. If you look at it right where it lines up, that's where the copper ring's at. So I'm assuming this might have been stronger. I don't even know, but yeah, that's for sure an exhaust port. So this should solve our problem. Make sure your main surfaces are nice and clean. Alright, after the oh fuck. Piece of resistance. Oh, we saucy with it. Alright, so hopefully this video does solve our issue. And we're gonna go ahead and do the reverse process. It is not difficult at all. Oh my god. I wish I had longer studs for the intake manifold, but yeah, look, it's clearly blocked off. It goes into the manifold right here. because some of them don't have studs. So you have to make sure it's straight. And it's crazy because I do remember feeling like some air, I guess you can call it, right here on the side yesterday.
These are off of the
like, yeah. And I honestly thought it was coming from the fan. It's the only reason why I didn't suspect nothing from right there. I'm surprised I didn't feel it stronger, but I don't know, guys. I'm really praying it's that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw those nuts and bolts on real quick because no one wants to see a whole ass video about that. But we'll pick this back up once it's all back together. Almost done. And of course, the infamous 10mm Honda pitch thread bolts. Sarah strip out on my freaking throttle body. Or throttle cable bracket. You can see right there, no threads left. Fantastic. I was trying to crank it down. Well, not crank it down, but you know, just give it a little umph. And yeah, no, they left the chat. So guess what your boy gotta do now? Ah, my God, man. I should want to drive this car already. Like, is this one of the signs that tell me it's not gonna go right? If you guys know what this is, you guys know I'm not having a very good time right now. I should be done by now. I should be driving. But no. I'm here cutting some damn metal. It says Honda 10mm threads. Love to leave the chats. Use torque spec, guys, and not your hands. Can't forget this guy. This is where my power comes from. Oh yeah. Alright, so got everything put back together. Got that tying down. That's not going nowhere. Check the throttle cable. Fuel lines are on, injectors are connected. The whole harness is plugged in. I did some little bit more wiring management this time, and she looks pretty good, guys. Pretty good. The only thing I have to do today is I have to fill up the coolant, since I had to hang some coolant lines from the back. But I think we're in the green. Praying to God nothing bad happens, because I'm really hoping that's a fix, guys, because I felt the air right here, and that makes the most sense since it's all right there. So cross our fingers. Let me just double check everything. Vacuum lines that are needed, it's good to go. Injectors, bolts, harness. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Your little homie, oh, he got squished. Ah, damn it. Sorry, bud. Cooling got a little dirty, so this is what we're gonna do. Funnel, filter. It should technically work and just grab all the bad stuff. It's probably gonna pour in a little slower, but okay, let's see how this goes. It's gonna go slow in the beginning, but once it
give it an air pocket.
Oh, so it can come out. You be alright, little homie. You be alright. Oh, oh my God. Oh,
that was a Black Widow.
It was a Black Widow. Oh well, I found it.
The price I paid for one NLC is the price I paid for.
And that just about does it. Bro, look how much stuff it caught. You can see it. It wasn't even getting clogged dirty. Hold on, let me take this off so it can be in the shade. Damn, there was hella dirt in there. The Black Widow, imagine having that in my freaking cooling system. Homie would have got smoked out. That's funny. Everything's topped off. I'm gonna leave the cap open so you can bleed it out, and let's pray to a good. This is the fix. Make sure it's not in gear. I think that's it. Oh, that's it. That was literally it. Let's go. So it runs like poop because I need to do the ignition timer again because I don't see it was bad from the last time. And I need to throw my filter on, but bro, that was the fix. That was literally, oh my God. I'm so happy right now, dude. That's a freaking W. That's so sick. Hell yeah. Bro, that was it. Wow. That little freaking gasket made me think I almost had a rodknock in San Diego. That is mind blowing, guys. Sick. I'm hyped. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the cooling system bleed, let it warm up, hook on my laptop, redo the ignition timing again, just because I don't think I did it right the last time. So it's kind of in a rush, white light. So I'm gonna do that, let it warm up, bleed the cooling system, and take it for a drive. I don't think I have any leaks. W. Yeah, I need to put my strip bar back on too and throw back on my intake. But guys, the B20 lived. I'm hyped. Yes. Hell yeah. I'm so excited right now. Oh my god, dude. Major W. But I'm probably gonna take it to work so I can go pick up my check and test it out going that way. And then probably later tonight when the sun goes down, go for a car wash. This thing really deserves a wash. Oh man. You gotta love Hondas. They beat you in the ass, but they don't die. And just like that, it's like a whole couple hours later. Drove the car, drove great, no issues. Gave another street tune because I messed up my last one. But yeah, I realized when I was editing this video, I did not make an outro, but guess what new mod we got? Oh, this is nice. That's gonna look hard. The only reason I'm getting new intake is because this wheel pin, this one is good. It's nice, it's carbon, but I just feel like it's too much for the engine bay. It fills up like a little bit too much in my opinion. I liked it a lot, but I feel like it benefit my brother's car more since it's like full bolt on. So he would benefit from this, and this is a good 3-inch intake, nothing fancy. I can just always get a filter for it, but for now I'm running a V-stack. And yeah, I'm gonna just install this real quick, put that on his car, and call it a night with this one. Ah, dude. You didn't get to know that air from that. Damn, that fits good. Oh yeah, she's finna breathe now. You just need to paint that valve cover. Should be schmexy. God, I love this motor setup. It's sauce. Yep, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah. No, you keep the coupler that you had on it. Huh? That's my coupler. Give me that coupler back and just put the one you had on that one.
Same one.
Oh, I just like that one because it's more fresh. I just bought it. It looks nicer. It looks more black. Not in a racist way, but see, that one's like kind of worn out. I don't know. That's just me. Sorry. Not gonna lie, I like this intake. It's a little beat up, but I mean, it's good. It's staying there, stationed. I do need to get a filter though, because this thing points downward, so I'm assuming she's gonna scream. It's gonna sound nice. It really opens up my engine bay a lot more. I need to wash this thing. I didn't even get to wash it today because, as you can tell, it did start to rain. So yeah, and I need to get a new reservoir ASAP because my last one kind of blew off. Don't even get me started on that, but yeah, this thing's sick. Holds nice and everything. It's not a true 3-inch. It's like maybe like an 1/8 off, but I don't really mind it. It's perfect as long as it's not like the stock piping for the throttle body. For the stock throttle body, should be good to go. But nice. Yeah, don't mind that. I need to detail this thing, but looks good compared to an AM one that would run me like $180. I paid way cheaper than that for that piping. So W. Quality's hella ass, but that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank God my car don't got on a rodknock, and I'm liking the new intake. Alright, we're the daily now, but if you guys enjoyed the video and are happy I don't have a rodknock, give the video a thumbs up. See what the heck we do in the next one. And yeah. You wanna tell him bye, Jamie? Later.